that led up to how the season started.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up with, to be honest. Just a little bit. So,
you said what now?
So it's kind of hard to keep up with, just a little bit.
It's a lot, man. Trust me. It's I tell you what this is one show where like I have to put in 110% attention when I'm watching. Like I'll be glued to my TV, hanging like on every word they say, because they'll say something, they'll be super important, and then they'll just keep talking. So
right.
Yeah, like that woman who you say you didn't recognize, right?
Yeah, I don't. We're talking about Attack on Titan for those who don't know.
Let me see if I can remember what episode she was on. A couple of episodes ago, right before, I think it was the episode when. Okay, I know you remember this part. When you remember the boy with the glasses that got trampled on, Gabby's friend.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember it was him, Gabby, and the girl, the other Gabby's, the girl that got the rock.
Yeah.
Then there was at that party serving that wine.
Yeah.
And then the boy with the glasses spilled the wine on that woman.
Oh.
But she didn't tell him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was her.
That's huh?
I said that was her.
That's the same woman, cause it was that scene where she didn't rat on him. I'm pretty sure they would have killed him. But it was that other scene too, when Aaron and Ryan was down there talking before Aaron transformed and did what he did. I want to say she met with the Tyler family. I think Willie before he gave his speech. But see, she didn't stay for the speech. I remember she got out of there. That was that one scene that stuck out to me because they showed her. She had like 2 security guards with her, like 2 dudes with her. She was like, "Come on, let's get out of here." She said, like, they showed that scene before, not right before Aaron transformed, but it was during that episode. And that scene stuck out to me. I was like, why did she leave? I was like she knew what was going to happen. So I'm glad they showed her tonight. So I was like, okay, there we go. She probably did. Hell yeah, she probably did. Well, okay, let's rephrase that. Well, I don't think she knew Aaron was going to transform. No, I don't think nobody knew he was going to do that except him. Yeah. But yeah, they showed her when she said that, she was like, "Come on, let's get out of here." Well, like before Willie gave his speech to the world. She was like, "Let's get out of here." And she was like, "Come on, wait." That messy, was looking at me. I was like, "Why the fuck did she leave before Willie even gave the speech?"
Yeah, that goes to show you she didn't give a damn.
Yeah, and plus she knew. Now we know that she was helping Aaron in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So she just got him out of there.
Lucky as fuck. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah, man, the show be doing shit like that, man. They'll show a scene like that and you'll forget about it, bro. Cause they'll just show her say that and she'll walk away. Once you have like 2 episodes, she'll show me a couple of guest episodes. And then, if you don't you might not remember. So that's why I remember scenes like that. Like, I was like, why the fuck did she walk away? So I'm glad they showed her tonight. You know what I'm saying? Show that she was an ally of Perry. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What was the other question you asked? Was it about the rumbling, right?
Yeah. That device.
Like you was asking how does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know kinda what Zeke's plan is. Okay.
This is his last
rumbling. That was the threat. Yeah. That was the threat the king had threatened to the world. Like, if y'all ever come out here and followers, I release all these apostles, I get to hit these walls and trample them, destroy everything. But, like Willie said in the play, that was an empty That was a lie. Like that was an empty promise. Like he never planned on doing that. He just wanted to be left alone with him and his people on the island.
It'd be better if he said he couldn't do that. He just said he didn't want to do that. Zeke does.
Right. So that's why the player was saying, yo, well, the king does not have this power anymore. A guy named Aaron Yeager has this power. He could do this at any moment and destroy everything. Which again, called back to that episode where Aaron was like, I love, like, it was one of my favorite lines. Aaron was like, yeah, he's right. I am the bad guy if nobody stops me. Because I could destroy your whole world if I wanted to. I remember him saying that because I was like, yo, he's right.
I hate that he said that.
I could fuck all y'all up if I wanted to.
This man ain't gotta be
bro, they really building up to be one. They're building Aaron up to be the villain in this season, bro. Real shit, man. But yeah. So, but for the Rumbling, for the Rumbling to happen, you gotta have royal blood. Aaron does not have royal blood.
He said he got.
That's why. Yeah, Aaron does have royal blood. That's why the king's will to take control of him when he inherited when his dad ate the Rice family. Well, he ate the Valentine years ago and killed the Rice family except for Rice. Like, if you have royal blood, that the king will take you over, which means you won't want to do shit to help nobody. Like you would just want to be peaceful.
Right.
So, and with the Aaron, like none of that affects him. So, before this Rumbling plan to work, you need somebody with royal blood, and I guess this person has to be a Titan.
Yeah.
Because see, for the longest I thought if Aaron just touched Historia, right, he could activate the power. But they're talking like she has to be a Titan for this to work. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's necessarily true, because didn't he touch somebody in that shit was working for him, didn't he?
Yeah, he touched the Titan that ate his mom. Yeah. But she was a Titan when it worked.
Shit.
She was a whole Titan when it worked. Yeah. That's why Aaron didn't tell nobody for I think a year or two. Until they had that meeting last episode, and that's when he told everybody. So, let me see. So I guess Zeke's plan, which I think was revealed on this episode,
heads up. My scanners are picking up an object descending rapidly from low Earth orbit.
Aaron to eat
probably
Zeke.
Another war sample.
So he could have royal blood in him to activate the Rumbling if need be.
Damn.
You know. Yeah,
so is it like force through the blood through his system or something?
If he eats Zeke, because he has royal blood in him, so if he eats Zeke, then yeah. But for some reason, I do not trust that motherfucker.
I don't either, man. He's over there calmly reading and shit. He ain't got them niggas drinking that wine.
Reading that book.
I bet that boy.
I don't care what he says.
I bet that guy is that guy who offered him that food. I bet he ain't on it too. I also feel like he still cares about Sasha, but he still feel like, well, maybe that might be a lie.
I don't think he cared about Sasha. I don't think that's a lie. I don't think he cared about Sasha. But I believe
that'd be some good ass acting if he was.
Yeah, right. I just don't trust. But okay, I'm saying Parody is handling the shit perfectly, in my opinion. Like they put that nigga in the woods, boy, he can't mess with nobody. Just sitting there, away from Aaron, away from those people that been having him years. Then they would open his house and Levi sitting right there staring at this man, which I love. I thought that was great.
That shit made me laugh last episode. He was like, so can I ask you stop playing that game?
Levi hates man. Man, Levi everybody was there. That nigga was throwing them rocks and killing all them scouts, man. That nigga, Zeke to reach the urban dead now, today. Levi though. I love that Levi is there watching him. That is perfect. That is the best guy to watch. So that's why I say Perry is him. Perfect right now, but I do not trust him. Not at all. I'll be sitting across this nigga like, if you make a move with the country hand. You sit there with that damn just sit there. I do not trust that man at all. You think that's what I'm playing? Clearly, Aaron and Zeke talked.
Yeah, I don't know how. Now they think that he's for help.
They had a conversation. So Aaron and Zeke had a conversation that the show has never shown yet.
Man, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, cause it's like, I wonder what Zeke could have told Aaron. Like, cause like I said, I'm like, what? I'm like,
he could have told him. He could have told him the truth. Could have said, "Hey man, I'm about to blow this motherfucker up, but I need your help. We can end it all. Titans, Marlins, Aliens. We just start over them."
You think he told him what now?
I said he probably told him. He said, "Hey man, I'm about to blow this bitch up. We can start over, start it all over. Aliens, Marlins. We just build some new shit. But I need your help."
You think Zeke wants Aaron to do the rumbling?
Yep. Or trick him into doing it. I don't know. And then I think by the end of all of this, Historia's child is gonna eat Aaron.
Who?
Historia's child.
You said who you picked? Oh.
Yeah. I think she's gonna end up doing that.
That's another thing I want to ask you. Do you believe that story about who got Historia pregnant? Just some random guy that she met?
Kinda, but not really, because we don't get too many episodes with Historia in it, so I can't agree or disagree.
You said what now? Just got a little bit.
I said we don't get too many episodes with Historia in it, so I can't agree or disagree.
What can I do for you? Do be careful with that.
Oh, another thing that I want to ask you about too, right? When they was talking about Mika had that tattoo in the arm, right?
Yeah.
You know how Aaron was like, "You showed it to me," and his story was like, "Why did you just show it to Aaron and nobody else?" Do you think Aaron and Mikasa,
Bro, did you not see
smashed?
Text? Bro, did you not see my text when I was like, "Why does Mikasa look pregnant?" Like, the bitch is bundled up, and they were just.
I mean, I get that part, but see, when I asked Mikasa about the tattoo, that was like 2 years ago.
Oh, do you think they smashed since then? Well, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, because I only ever seen Mikasa talk about that tattoo until this episode, but for some reason Aaron knew about it, so I was like, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Maybe Aaron got them guts, bro.
Neon goods.
Aaron was like, look. Aaron was like, yo, I got a couple of years to live. You know what I mean? I know Mikasa love that nigga to death.
Right.
That shit was probably easy.
He probably didn't even have to say nothing. He's like, look, I've only got a couple of years left to live.
Someday I shall look
Do
back
me
on
this
this
honor,
and laugh.
Mikasa. Bear my child. And she was like, oh, Daddy Aaron, yes.
Finally.
Right. After years of servitude, these niggas gonna learn.
Let's bring them home, you and I, huh?
They will
Cause if I'm not, when they both blushing?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, they smashed, bro.
They smashed. And this would have been Ooh, that would have been 2 years ago, which means their child would have been 2.
Yeah, I don't think Mikasa got pregnant from them smashing. I don't think so. I don't think they just got a child that's laying somewhere that nobody knows about.
Shit. This show,
I just think they did. I think they just fucked and just, you know, got it over with.
No, sir.
Fitting name.
I don't feel that way. I feel like they did that shit. I feel like they got super
You do it now?
I said I feel like they got super slimy with that shit. I'm just saying, bro. This show is known for like secrets.
Okay.
The show is really known for secrets.
Hell yeah, it is.
Look at this place. Dreadful.
Hell yeah, it is.
I should write a book about it.
Yeah, I need this.
The past two episodes been flashbacks to catch us up to when Eren, you know, went to Marley. Hopefully, this episode show how did he, because the show is making it seem like what Eren did was like a lone wolf type shit. Like he went to Marley by himself. He didn't tell nobody he was going. He just went there.
Oh, he did.
And
he definitely did.
Yeah. So hopefully they show when he did that and why he did that. Like he went there on his own.
That nigga probably said, you know what? I'll do it myself.
But okay. And this is another thing too. Like that's why I'm like they're showing these flashbacks, because these flashbacks, Eren's acting like Eren, the Eren that we've all known since first season. He's acting like himself. He's kind, you know. He cares about his friends. But right now, he's not acting like that no more. And I'm like, what the fuck did you see, or what were you told that we don't know about? Because clearly something's changed in you, bro.
Nigga, I feel like somehow, some way, he has like founding Titan blood or some shit. I don't know.
You feel like that's like full with his mind or something?
Somehow.
That's why you think he's cold, like he is.
Yeah, that would make so much sense.
This nigga clearly grabbed Hanji and was like, well, before he even grabbed it, he was like, yo, I have the Warhammer Titan in me. No cell can hold me at this point. This bitch grabbed this girl by the collar and was like, is it something you're not telling me? He started screaming this bitch about to transform in front of her. That would have killed her.
Right. I mean, I don't know how he
like, yo, bro, y'all supposed to be friends, bro.
I have no idea how you can turn that shit on and off like that.
Yeah, I'm like, when I saw the lightning come up, I was like, nigga, where's your wound?
Right.
You don't, like, can you transform now without even cutting yourself?
I guess.
He clearly snapped, like, bro, Eren. Come on, man. And then, man, that conversation. Oh, this another thing too. I just realized this about this episode, which was super dope. I love that this episode did this.
Yeah.
I love that it showed that 2 years ago flashback of Eren
Eren and who?
Serious conversation, but kind of silly at the same time.
Wait, Eren
Right?
and
It was
who?
kind of funny about, you know, all the comments of idiots. They don't know who's gonna get the Titan.
Yeah.
So what now?
Nah, I was trying to figure out who you were talking about when you said that conversation. Right.
Yeah, when Eren, Connie, Jean, Mikasa, Sasha was all sitting in the train.
Yeah.
And they was talking about who's gonna get this Titan, right? Very playful conversation. Very, you know, it was serious, but I could say it was kind of playful. It was kind of fun. So, but then we get to them talking. Everybody in the room, older now, talking to each other about getting Eren's Titan, but they talking about taking it from this nigga at this point. And they don't know who this person is. And Eren's not in the room. I love that. Hey, that transition was fire. I just realized that transition.
Oh yeah.
That shit was fire.
Are they all talking?
Yeah, because it was all them talking again. Yeah, without Sasha and Aaron in the room, and they all talking about getting Aaron's Titan again, but they talking about forcing that shit and just taking it from him.
Did I nigga really laugh at her death?
Yo, hey, when Connie said that, bro, I was like,
he didn't laugh
did
at
he?
her death. I thought he cried.
I can't hear that too.
I must. Okay, I'm gonna say this right. I'm gonna say this. Because Connie said that right, and nobody corrected him. Nobody corrected him. I was like, did he laugh when she died? And I was like, but see, I remember. Okay, when they told when Connie told told Aaron Sasha's last words, I remember him, like his reaction. I thought he was going to laugh because it was the way he. It's the way he
Look at this place.
reacted to it, but then he kind of like he looked like he gritted his teeth, and like he got mad instead of he didn't get sad, like he didn't cry.
I thought he cried.
I gotta go back and watch that. I gotta go back and watch that scene because he did make kind of like a laughing noise, bro. But see, the camera didn't show his face; it showed like the back of him, and like he kind of laughed a little bit, but then he gritted his teeth, like he got mad. But Connie was like, "Yo, he laughed," and I was like. Oh, this? Fuck, okay.
They're heading to another site.
I don't know how the fuck I come back there.
Because I remember that scene, because I was like, because I thought he would. I remember that he made like a laughing noise, but he didn't like just do the evil laugh. Because I was like, it sounded like he was gonna laugh, but he like he just kind of hated it and kind of gritted his teeth. I was like, but they was like, that nigga laugh. God. I was like, huh? Fuck. And I thought I was gonna correct him. Like, no, I don't think Aaron laughed, because they always in the room when they told the news, but nobody didn't correct this man. So Aaron laughed when he was told Sasha died.
But maybe maybe he laughed because it was a fond memory for her to experience meat for the first time. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I would.
I don't know.
I'm not saying I would laugh at, like, you know, a previous conversation.
I don't think no one would laugh over Sasha's death. Yeah. But when Kanye said she laughed, I was like, oh my god, so he did, because I tell him, go back and look at that scene. It did sound like he laughed a little bit, but see, he stopped it, and then that's when he kind of gritted his teeth, and it seemed like he got mad. But he did laugh for a second, and I was like, was that a laugh? But then when I watched the episode, I was like, no, I don't think he laughed. I think, oh man, I don't know if this episode confirmed that he laughed, and I was like, holy fuck, like. You know, I guess the show didn't want to do the whole Aaron. If Aaron would like laugh that whole time, then of course you and me would be like, yo, Aaron ain't shit.
Right.
But
I've been like, bro, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Yeah, something is wrong with you. But see, I feel like the show is kind of building up that like something is wrong with this man. You know, something has changed in this man. We don't know what. Like nobody else is cold like him right now.
Right.
If everybody was cold like him, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, they've been through a lot of shit, Marley and all them. Okay, I get it. But no, the show is showing like Aaron did this on his own. He didn't tell nobody. And like Connie said on this episode, his plan would have failed if they didn't show up to help him. Very true.
That's just crazy. I mean, I feel like they can't just let the Titans like die out. Like, is that power always going to be there?
Which power?
The Titans, I'm just saying in general, like, they can't just let that power die out.
Talking about the 9 Titans?
Yeah.
Of according to the hour back in season 3, if you die with that power within you, it goes to another Eldian.
That means they would have to kill off all the Eldians. Yo, what if that's what Zeke wants?
Remember, that was Willie's plan. That was this declaration of war.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like I said, bro. Listen, I get it. Trust me. If there was a race of people in this world today that could transform into titans, I guarantee a lot of people in this world would hate them and be like, "Yo, we need to do something about them because they have the power to destroy us."
Right.
Like it would definitely be a problem. I ain't gonna say I would be on the side of killing a whole race of people, but it would definitely be a problem. So you
can't just lock them up.
Get it? No. Hell no. The person has the power to transform into a giant titan, and all of them different. All of them have their own special abilities. Like, no, one of them causes a fucking nuke to go off when you transform. That's a fucking dangerous shit. That's some dangerous shit to have, and only those race of people can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why Willie gave his speech about we need to destroy all the devils, so they can be at peace. The rest of the world can be at peace. Cause the rest of the world will ever be at peace knowing that a motherfucker can transform into Colossal Titan in any moment, or a motherfucker can cause the rumbling and release thousands of Colossal Titans into the world at any moment. You know what I'm saying? That's some dangerous shit. That's some dangerous shit to have, bro.
I kind of want to know. Man. I kind of want to know why what makes Armin's Colossal Titan different from like other people's Colossal Titans.
You mean like different from Barato's?
No, other people, because the rumbling involves other Colossal Titans, don't it?
The what now?
I said the rumbling involves other Colossal Titans, doesn't it?
The rumbling involves hundreds of thousands of Colossal Titans that are in those walls. Just bust out, just trample the earth.
Damn. So what makes them different from Armin's Colossal Titan?
I don't think it's no different. I just think Aaron will be able, if you have the Powder Titan, then you'll be able to control them and tell them when to go and when to stop.
Damn. Well,
like I said, Willie's speech, and way back, a couple episodes ago, I totally did it. And it was like, yo, we need to stop this man Eren Yeager because he has the power to destroy us all. We need to do something about this because we're just gonna be living in fear for the rest of their life. Except when the king had it, we had nothing to worry about because
he wasn't about that life.
That was empty.
He wasn't a shooter.
The king wasn't gonna do shit. Yeah. Aaron can do this at any moment. So we need to stop this guy from doing this.
But would Aaron? That's the thing. What if Zeke tries to eat?
Man.
What if Zeke's plan is to eat Aaron?
That's why they're keeping them away from him. I'm telling you, Parody is handling this motherfucker perfect. They're doing it. They're doing a great job right now. That's why they're keeping them so far apart. Cause they scared that Zeke would eat Aaron. Zeke wants that Fountain Titan. We all know this, but he would have to eat Aaron to get it, and that's why they're keeping them too far apart right now.
I think I already know that Zeke is gonna try something.
He is, bro. I'm telling you, he is. Bro, listen, man.
Cause I
don't trust that motherfucker at all, bro.
I seen a meme online, and it made me laugh, but I didn't think about the implications of what that meme meant.
And which meme? What, Zeke?
Yeah, it was him in his beast form, and his back was to the camera, and this nigga had like 2 legs in his hand, in each hand. Well, he had a leg in each of his hands, and to me, I thought, well, maybe this nigga is fucking another Titan, because that's how I perceived the meme, But now, I feel like that's probably the legs of a scout that's over there.
Oh, like he might like transform them scouts.
Yeah, no, either transform them or fucking rip them apart.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I just thought about something.
What?
Yo,
Oh no, the
the first episode.
alcohol. He is gonna transform
Wait,
them.
what you about to say?
The alcohol.
The
If they,
who? The who?
the alcohol. Think about it. That stuff's a liquid, and all you had to do, all Rice had to do was fucking touch it with his tongue.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh shit.
You remember this nigga did on the first episode? Nigga can scream and turn aliens
And
into
turn,
Titans
oh my
just from
god, that's
screaming.
what he did. That's what he plans to do. He's gonna magically turn these niggas into Titans without them knowing it. Then he's gonna scream, and he's gonna march over there with a fucking army, and he's gonna capture Aaron.
That probably is what he gonna do.
Oh my god.
Yo.
We figured it out.
But Levi's over there.
It don't matter. Levi is probably gonna. Levi can't fight all of that.
Yeah. Don't hey. Hold up now. Don't underestimate that motherfucker. Yes, he could.
Alright.
Yes, he could.
Alright. I'm just saying. I mean.
Now.
Is he gonna want to?
Let me say
Shit.
this.
All them niggas just got turned into dumbass Titans.
The Cabal are bringing in a fortified mining lander. I believe this means a resource
Yeah.
grab.
See? That would fuck me up. Nigga, could you kill me if I turned into a dumb Titan? Not of my own free will? You hesitated.
Bro, you
hesitated. You hesitated. I said,
Hey,
could you kill me if I got transformed into a dumbass Titan?
Could I kill you?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Oh, well, shit. Shit. No, I would hesitate, but I'm not Levi though, bro. That nigga's cold too, bro. Like, let's not forget this. That nigga's cold. He would do it. He would do it. He would hate it though, but he would do it. Yeah, he would definitely do it. Cause man, but listen, boy, but you might be right. Cause they are really focused on that wine, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, this shit is not about to. This shit's not about to be pretty.
That would be that them niggas just drinking that wine and Zeke's and not Zeke, but that fucking Titan stuff is in there. And the fucking people in Perry D ain't gonna know what fucking wine tastes like, so they ain't gonna know that shit supposed to be what that shit supposed to taste like.
Right.
Oh my god, yo.
The only difference is they don't have fountain Titan blood, so they don't transform right away.
They would transform as soon as Z screams.
Yeah.
That's all he gotta do. That nigga just sitting there reading that motherfucker. Oh my god.
He just waiting. I bet that nigga thinking, yes, you elven devils, drink to your deaths.
Let me see. This is what I'm gonna say though. I do not believe the show is this dirty where it will also turn Levi. I feel like Levi won't go out like that. Yeah, he went drinking. He went drinking. He went drinking. I would trust that.
I don't think Levi wouldn't drink that. Levi would be too focused on the job.
And just staring at Z. Somebody play to make a move.
And what's crazy is he gonna fucking, oh shit. Didn't he do that scream before he transformed?
Yeah.
That means he can scream, distract Levi, transform, and try to kill him.
Black eye for them.
I'ma hate it for right. I kinda like it. That's it. You can track
Yeah, it's gonna be a sad day.
The show is so tragic, I can believe all that happens. I just don't believe Levi.
I heard those explosions from here.
Levi's not gonna try this shit. And he's gonna fucking have to kill all the fucking
right.
I think it's probably a lot of scouts there too.
He gonna try to fucking get back to them and be like, yo, Zeke is loose.
But
then what's got talking about some they thrust them into a war they weren't ready for, like
to 100.
Yeah, like I don't entirely know why. Like I don't know what Aaron was thinking.
Yeah, they're not ready for that. That's why when Aaron got on the ship, Levi kicked him in the face. They're not ready. Like what's the name? What's the name came over last episode, 3 years ago. That woman that loves Zeke so much, she said that they have like 1 million fucking soldiers over there.
Yeah.
They don't have nowhere near as that many motherfuckers to fight. No, they don't. They do not. That's what makes Aaron's plan so fucking crazy, because them niggas weren't ready to fight yet.
They were counting on those supplies.
They weren't ready
Well
yet.
done.
So I don't know. I don't know why Aaron did what he did.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
I don't know what was the point.
It's just kind of weird.
The show was so good too, because a couple of episodes ago, I was like, yo, Aaron's being a fucking beast out here. I was like, okay, everybody's beasting out here. I was like, okay, do your thing. Next episode, Aaron gets kicked in the face. And they like, yo, why the fuck did you do this? And why we had to come to save your ass? I'm like, oh. So none of you knew of this plan. Only him. Oh my god.
Right.
Okay. Then the next episode, you find out that Marley has over 1 million soldiers that Parody is not ready for. And so at this point, you're like, why the fuck did Aaron do what he do? Why the hell did he do that?
Right.
I don't know, man.
I mean, but he killed all their generals though, so I guess that slowed them down.
That's what he said. He said when he got on the airship, he was like, he killed their war generals.
Yeah.
And armed and defeated, killed their fleet. They did that, and slow them down. But you already know Marley's gonna retaliate one day. They gonna let that shit ride and this and be like, no, we can't do nothing. They're gonna retaliate because they did that shit. They're just not gonna retaliate as quickly as they can.
Oh no!
Because of what Aaron and Armin did. Yeah.
They want to make sure they need to know.
Yeah. But see, if you think about it, Marlon's in a bad spot because besides what Aaron did and what Armin did, Gabby and Falco, who's the next warrior candidates, they're in parody. The other kid got trampled and the girl got smashed by a fucking boulder, what Aaron did. So they don't have no warrior candidates right now. So that boy who was supposed to take Zeke's type, because Zeke is awesome out there. So they just have Roger suppressed, the Jaw Titan, and Peak. They just got them 3 in Marvel.
Yeah.
And we don't know how they're reacting to what Aaron did, because they just got their ass whooped. So I don't know how they're going to do. Ronna's the president. Got fast in the Jaw Titan. Aaron made that nigga crush the fucking Warhammer Titan so she can drink. That probably traumatized him. And Pete got blown the fuck up. So I don't know what Marlon's gonna do next or when they will attack.
I mean, I can't imagine.
To Marley since that happened.
I mean, I can't imagine there's a lot they can do, to be honest.
You said what now?
So I can't imagine there's a lot they can do.
Not right now. Nah, them niggas in the bottom. I feel like I'm still missing something from this past episode that was talked about. Did we hit everything?
I think so.
I think we did.
How you feel about Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Oh wait, one more thing before we talk about that. One more thing. Do you trust that woman? That woman that's been helping him for the past 3 years?
That loves Zeke?
The blonde hair woman?
No.
That loves Zeke?
No, not after tonight. Not after tonight.
You said not after tonight?
Hell no. Zeke got his own plans, man. So if I had
fucking plan, this shit was playing for. This shit been playing for 3 years.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a fucking plan, boy.
I mean, think about it. If a woman loved me, I wouldn't want my enemies to trust her. I mean, I would want them to trust her, but I wouldn't blame them if they didn't.
I don't think Parody done in a way. I mean, they've been, she's been helping them the past 3 years, but as soon as Zeke came over there, they've been keeping her away from him. They've been having their guns drawn on her.
Yo,
she said she completely understands.
I think Zeke wants her to inherit Aaron's Titan. And then, and I think Aaron wants his child to inherit his Titan. The one that they're gonna reveal Mikasa having, because they smashed. She got that TD. Yeah. I'm just calling it now.
His story of pregnancy came out of nowhere. I don't.
Well, you gotta remember that conversation was like, what? That conversation I thought was like 3 years ago.
About his story of being pregnant?
Yeah.
No, this is now. They was talking about Zeke. They was talking about Zeke. No, they was talking about feeding her to Zeke or Aaron or something. You know that drunk guy at the table.
Feeding Aaron to hysteria.
Yeah, I didn't like him. That's the one. I hated that guy. He was a fucking jackass.
Shut them down.
He does not like that guy.
Yeah, I don't understand why the fuck he even had lines.
And they were showing too why. Yeah, I was like, why the fuck? I think the show was trying to say like why Aaron kept it to himself for like a year because of people like him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they would have made Aaron maybe eat her or made her do something she didn't want to do.
Right.
People like him, like I said, the assholes.
I'm wondering why she's so. I'm wondering why she's so willing to do it now.
Because they're okay. This is the thing, right? Parody know that if they actually like really fight Marley, like for real, them niggas will lose. Parody will lose that fight because Marley is just too, that military is too beast for Parody. So their only threat is the rumbling. That's what they're saying. Like the rumbling is the threat. They can get the rest of the world like, yo, leave us the fuck alone, or we're gonna release these colors tanks out to fuck y'all up.
Right.
That's the threat. They wouldn't let the world know. But that's why his story was like, well, if it's for our survival, I'll sacrifice myself to do it. Remember that 2 years ago in the flashback, Aaron was against the rumbling. He didn't want to do it. He was like, killing women. That's another thing too. That's what I wanted. That was the last I wanted to mention. Aaron, 2 years ago. I remember he stood up at that table. He was like, we're not gonna do this killing innocent women and children. And
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And 3 years later.
He said this 2 years ago, but my nigga, present day, you transform an the bottom of an apartment full of women and children and killed them. With no hesitation. You see what I'm saying? I was like, what? I was like, 2 years ago, nigga, you didn't want to kill innocent people.
So that means
just kill innocent people present day.
So that means something happened. So that means something happened a year ago that something we don't know about.
This nigga Aaron cold, bro. I'm trying to tell this. I paid attention to them. That nigga said that he stood up at that table. He was like, no, we're not gonna cause the rumbling because we're not gonna kill innocent women and children. They got nothing to do with this. I said, oh, when he said that, I said, oh, so 2 years ago, you don't kill nobody innocent. Nigga, present day, you transformed in the bottom of an apartment and killed everybody in there that had nothing to do with this war.
He said, we don't give a damn.
Said,
oh, that shit made me laugh too when that nigga was like, that shit made me laugh when the nigga said, I don't give a damn about their love story. I was like, damn, you drunk ass bastard.
Yeah, but yeah, Aaron, that what Aaron said 2 years ago. Man, he said that, man. I said, nigga, what? You clearly just killed innocent people. Present day, what? Okay, so that's why I'm like, yo, what happened to this man? That the show has not shown yet. The fuck happened to this man? Turned this man so goddamn cold.
Maybe he had a miscarriage for his son or something. I don't know.
Man, I don't know. Either this is my theory. Either he talked to Zeke, and for some reason Zeke just got in this man's head to the point that it just turned Aaron to what he is, or Aaron saw something that none of us has seen yet because the show has not revealed it.
Right.
Dealing with like everything, because clearly he's on a different path than everybody else. But I'm like, what made you like this, my nigga? Like, that's why the flashback that showed him in the train talking to his friends. He was nice. He was cool. He was like, I care about y'all too much to give any of y'all my Titan. I was like, damn, this is a sweet moment.
Right.
Present, you come back to present day, my nigga. You got captured on purpose so niggas can come over there and rescue you. You got captured because you knew they was coming to get you. So you sacrificed your people to do whatever mission you was on. That was fucked up. Like your homies, that's why now your homies talking about you in the room, like talking about they gonna take the Titan power. They don't recognize you no more.
Yeah,
like what the fuck happened? Like what I'm saying, what the fuck happened to you, bro? Yeah. They kind of said he laughed when Sasha died. But like I said,
I can't defend it. I can't think of anything that makes this better.
You say you can't defend talking about what Aaron did?
Yeah, like I can't think of anything that makes this better.
I don't know. Until the episode, until we get to the episode when they show why he did it. I mean, I guess that's coming in the future. Or they show why he's so cold now. Then maybe we'll be like, oh well, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, I get you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe.
Oh, I understand, Aaron. All is forgiven.
Yeah. I'm saying they're showing all these flashbacks. Aaron's being Aaron. Like, this the character we know. You know, he cares about his friends more than anything. But now it seems like it's honestly they don't give a fuck about him no more. I ain't gonna say he don't give a fuck about him no more. It's just he's not. I don't know. He just seems like he just doesn't give a fuck no more. Whatever mission he's on, he hasn't told nobody this shit or what it's supposed to be.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely hasn't.
That's why I'm saying that why that flashback stood out so much to me. He was talking about we can't kill innocent women and children. We're just rumbling. I refuse to do it.
It was alright. We'll see. I said that same way.
Yeah, present day, this nigga just transforms at the bottom of an apartment building, killing a whole bunch of innocent women and children.
Yeah.
I said, okay. Alright,
man, Armin fucking kill folk.
Yeah. Armin didn't want to do that, man.
And this is probably...
Armin didn't want to transform like that and killing all them... Man, he killed a whole bunch of people too when he damn did that.
This is probably, Armin still talking to Ymir.
Armin still doing what now?
Talking to Ymir. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Ymir.
Not Ymir. Ain't that Annie, I guess?
Yeah, and he's still talking to that crystal. And she's still in that crystal. That's another fucking wild card. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with her character.
Why is she in that crystal again?
This is from way back in season 1, man. She's been in the crystal since season 1. God, like she when her and Aaron got to fight in that season of that season, when Aaron had ripped her like the back of her nape,
Yeah.
she put the crystal over her so Aaron wouldn't eat her or she wouldn't be injured no more. And I remember she was crying too. I never forget that. I remember she had tears coming out of her face. Yeah. Which, I mean, makes sense now because Andy married someone around and didn't want to do what they did, you know. So again, it was all kids.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess she had tears coming down her face because she hated what she was doing. So yeah, Aaron, and so she formed a crystal around her as like a defense mechanism. But she's been in that crystal since season 1. And that nigga, that's been almost 10 years ago now.
Damn, I wonder if she's aged.
Yeah. I paid close attention to her when she was in the crystal. Her hair's not long in that crystal. Like, it's like coming down to her shoulders. I guess they're showing that she's Asian when she's in there.
She should have fucking...
But I don't...
She should have fucking... Like, I feel like when Zeke screams, that's what's gonna wake her up. Just you know, spitballing. Huh?
I said I couldn't hear you if you were just saying something.
Oh, I said I feel like when Zeke screams, that's what's gonna wake her up.
Well, see, that's another thing too. We don't know where she's at. They kept that kind of secret. Like not Andy, but Armor was down and talking to her. We don't know
I think
exactly
she
where they
got
kept
it.
her underground somewhere.
I feel like she in the same underground place Aaron is in.
That makes sense. They both look kind of similar. Yeah. Well, see, the only way, well, I mean, you know, we saw this season when Aaron used a jaw titan to kill the woman and drink her blood. That's what which was very smart when you think about it, but that's the only thing that we saw could break that crystal. Was the jaw titan's teeth.
That's kind of crazy how he got lucky about that.
Yeah, man, that was smart.
That nigga's plan was to eat all the goddamn titans.
Yeah, he was about to eat the jaw.
Damn.
He was about to eat the jaw until Rhino transformed. That would make him stop.
That shit would have been crazy. I still kind of wish that Aaron had got the armor titan's power, but being that this chick's power is way better, I ain't mad.
Yeah, honestly, bro, out of all the titans over there in Marley, that's probably the best one over there.
Yeah, shit.
I can't wait to see him use it either, cause they got to show him use it one day.
Oh yeah.
Know. Hopefully it's not. It's crazy. I'm about to say this at this point. I'm hoping it's not get its own people. It's crazy to have to say this, but it's nigga at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping he does not use his power against goddamn the niggas in Parody. But
yeah, that would suck.
He's gonna definitely use that power one day. They ain't finna make this man eat the Warhammer Titan. And we just never see him use that power. So yeah, that's gonna be great. Yeah, but he definitely that's one I would ate too. Out of everybody in Marley, yeah, I would ate that one.
Great and terrifying.
Yeah, Aaron now has 3 Titans in him right now, and I'm scared to know what he's gonna do with that going forward. His character scares me now, bro.
Damn, this guy into
character
that
has me worried, bro. He what now?
I said this guy into that point.
Bro, yes. The way he grabbed Hanji like that. It was about to transform in front of her, man. No. He has changed. He is a
Damn.
changed man. His character has me worried going forward. And the way
Niggas.
Armin was talking about them in his room, nigga, this is Mika saying to Armin in that room.
Yeah.
Toss him, they gonna take that man Titan from him. I mean, Mikasa wasn't down with it, but
Hell
Armin kind
nah.
of sounded like he was.
Mikasa is like the blonde haired lady that loves Zeke.
Yeah, Mikasa, yeah, hell yeah. Which, think about that shit, right? She might take the nigga's side.
Yeah.
She even to go against Aaron. But see, Armin, that nigga smart. It sounded like he was agreeing with that fucking plan, bro. Man, listen, bro. This shit finna, man.
I mean,
man,
Armin already just kind of seemed like he doesn't, you know. Armin's what I call him? Armin's a Krillin. Krillin has always been more or less the moral compass of the team. You know, he's always the one to think shit through and be like, yo, we can't do that. And then when shit don't go the way it's supposed to go, you know, he reminds everybody, yo, we can't panic. You know what direction Piccolo flew off in? That's towards Kami's tower. Then you got niggas like you got niggas that are just gonna be like, yo, Aaron's finna do this, Aaron's finna do that. It's like, no, like, give him a minute. He might not be that way. Or might not happen.
Armin would rather talk instead of fight.
Right.
You know? He'll try to talk you down, talk you out of it.
Right. Not that there's ever anything wrong with that.
No, it's not. I just know that's what the Armin's character is. You know, I remember back in season 3 when he tried to talk Naruto into not transforming before he did it.
Man. Oh yeah, I do remember that. I don't know. I don't think I would have did that.
Armin has done a lot. That's a risky fucking plan, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I would not have done that.
Like I said, he can cause a nuke. Yeah, nigga Armin was sweating. I remember that scene. That nigga was sweating. He was talking calm, but that nigga was panicking on the inside. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, you at ground zero, and your first option is to
that nigga
talk.
was panicking, bro. He was scared. So
I'd have been. I said this nigga's fucking. I said this nigga can cause a nuke, and your first option is to talk.
Let's get you back out there.
Yeah. That nigga can cause a nuke in front of you. That nigga standing 2 feet away from you. If that nigga just bite his hand, he could damn cause a nuke to happen in front of you.
Yeah, I would have been like, no way, Jose.
That's why I said that nigga Armin is bold.
You know, either that or stupid. No, he brave or he's stupid.
Yeah. Real brave, yeah. And I mean, let's not forget. I mean, Armin is the reason the Colossus Titan got taken down. That was all his plan. You know, he sacrificed himself. I'm pretty sure he thought he went into this plan thinking he was gonna die, but
shit, I would have.
That he was the reason they beat Naruto. That was all his plan. That's why.
I'd have been mad the entire time. I'd have been mad the entire time. I was like, damn, I'm about to really sacrifice my life to fucking kill this nigga. This shit better fucking work.
And then they got burnt alive too. He went out in a very painful way. That nigga that nigga's skin just burnt.
Right. I don't even know how. That's what I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how that nigga was even able to transform into a Titan.
You remember? You remember that? You remember the episode when you remember that? Honestly, that whole episode was them trying to decide who to get a shot to between Irvin and Armin.
Right.
Still got plenty left.
That whole episode. And I still remember when Armin fucking coughed when they was sitting on the roof. And I was like, oh my god, he's still alive.
Right.
And they spent that whole episode going back and forth like who deserves the shot between the two. And I was still 50-50 on that shit. I was like, I love fucking both characters. We need both going forward, but They had to make a
Yeah,
decision.
but they haven't really showcased his tactical talents yet.
Yeah, yeah. I do love that Hunty said what she said though after Aaron grabbed her and scared the shit out of her. When she left out the jail cell and sat, kind of sat down at the door, she was like,
Oh yeah.
she wished Irvin was still there because he left her in command. She wished Irvin was still there so she would know what he would do. Because ain't no man, Irvin. I mean, Irvin. There's no way Irvin would grab that nigga like that. There's no way. I don't believe like Irvin. I don't know where they're not holding the level now, but
I think Irvin would have been. I think Irvin would have been out of his depth, and I feel like if they had made him the Colossal Titan, they probably would have just lost it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Either that or they would have assassinated him.
Yeah, because Irvin. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother alternate damn timeline. If Irvin would have got the Colossal instead of Armin, what would have happened? How you would have handled that? And I gotta get props to the show again because the show is so good. I didn't want to. You don't want to automatically pick Armin to be the Colossal. Like,
oh yeah.
Watching that episode, I was like, fuck. They're both great choices to get this Titan power. Oh my god,
like do I gotta choose? Can we just let
them? They're both on that roof dying.
Yeah, can we just let them both
Aaron
die?
and Mikasa fighting each other. You're right. Yeah, that was such a fucking tense episode. Goddamn, Aaron is fucking pleading for them to pick Armin. Levi's like, nah, fuck that. We need Irvin. And he was about to get a shot at Irvin too. Until Irvin damn knocked the shit out of Levi's hand by accident. He wouldn't even mean to do that shit.
Right. That nigga was fucking hallucinating. I still can't believe that. Like, I don't even know what he had because he was daydreaming, remember?
Yeah, it's kind of like his life was flashed before his eyes before he died. So he kind of like raised his hand like he was in class when he was a kid.
That shit.
And it knocked it out of Levi's hand. And okay, I ain't gonna say that because the shit would have broke. It kind of like stopped Levi from doing it because he put his hand up, like he raised his hand in the class, which was so fucking cool. That was dope that he did that. Crazy. So that would made Levi not want to give it to him. Yeah, it's not like Irvin was trying to tell him like, no, don't give it to me. He was just flashbacking on his life.
I mean, or you could look at it as he was raising his hand to say, I want this shot, Because remember, I think he said that he wanted to see it through to the end. Like he wanted to see how it all ended.
Yeah, Irvin's goal was to see. He wanted to know the truth. So he just wanted to go to the sea.
Right.
So.
Shit, now he finna have a burial.
But Levi was definitely gonna give it to Irvin. Yeah.
Hello, Guardian.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. That's why I said the person who writes this show
is a goddamn maniac.
Gotta be, bro. Like I couldn't imagine that pressure to of writing this show, cause I cannot predict how this shit gonna end. At this point, I do not know how the fuck this show could end. At this point, no, I have no idea. And again, that's what makes it a slick masterpiece. But it's like, that's kind of scary that the fucking writer has to think of an ending for this shit. I could not think of an ending for this show. That'd be too much pressure for me. I'm like, shit, what I do with Aaron? That nigga has years to live. Zeke has 1 year to live. What I do with Reiner and Marley and Peak and do I give Aaron? Does Aaron give the power to somebody else? Does he cause the rumbling? Do I let that happen? I'll be fucking frozen.
If that's how the world ends, if the world ends like that, it's just, if that show ends with just a rumbling taking place, Titans walking the earth forever, Man, I would be okay with that.
You said, yeah, if that's the last episode,
Yeah, just Titans.
Aaron just
Titans.
just
Titans
causes
walking.
shit to happen.
Yeah. Cause think about it, bro. They're planning to go to another country to show them that they're not devils. You know how fucking stupid a plan that is.
What's the plan now?
We're gonna go to an enemy country that thinks that we're evil and can kill them at any moment. And our plan is to show them that we're not.
Oh no, yeah, you talking about 100 said that shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was like, bitch, you gonna be the reason everybody goddamn dies.
I was like, that's probably not a good idea. That's probably not a good idea, but yeah, they didn't go with that. They honestly didn't. They didn't go through with that. Aaron was like, fuck that. I'm finna go over here and showing that we ain't nothing to fuck with.
Oh, right. I forgot that was a flashback. Cause I'm thinking, see, when they do like current shit versus past shit, sometimes it's a little hard for me to keep up.
Yeah, I had to really pay attention to it because it seems like present, like the characters hasn't really changed that much. Some of them,
Yeah.
like they just kind of gotten kind of taller. But that's
Except for
really
Levi.
it. Like, except for, which was hilarious. That was funny. I love that Levi said that shit too. I was like, damn,
Everybody's
Levi ain't
getting
grown at
taller.
all. Man, that's funny.
They're growing despite me. I was like, what?
I said, yo, the writers, they ain't shit for that. Not making Levi grow.
I mean, why
They
would he?
ain't shit for that, man.
He was already a grown ass man when they fucking met him.
Yeah.
If anything, that nigga should start having facial hair of some kind. Kind of getting a little worried.
Yeah, Levi's still the damn toughest in the group though. Levi couldn't. You don't fuck with that boy.
Hell yeah.
Don't fuck with that man.
But how did you feel about Falcon and the Winter Soldier first episode?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. Fantastic. Marvel, they just doing a great job, man. Them niggas, they're not missing. Like, I love how this show already feels so different from WandaVision.
Oh man, what? I feel like I'm watching some sort of action thriller drama.
Yeah, I love the intro with Falcon beasting.
Oh man,
that was
yeah.
amazing.
I ain't gonna lie,
That
I
whole
really thought that
sequence
nigga was.
amazing.
I thought that nigga was gonna fuck it up. I was like, oh, he might actually fail. And once again,
Yeah, I was kind of waiting on it.
Once again, I need the Marvel Universe to address this shit by saying that shit is happening concurrently or something. But once again, I need to know why the fuck, remaining Avengers don't be trying to help out with these other issues that be taking place out in the world.
Yeah, you know what? That's the thing too, right? Like these recent
Events.
Disney Plus shows, they're showing like once they're done all saving the world, they ought to go their separate ways and just live their own lives.
I mean, that's not bad to me. I fucking love that. Cause they do ask him. He was like, so they like Tony Stark like pay you guys or something, or like, how did that work? That's why I sent you that photo on Instagram. That nigga doing Uber Eats, and that caption said,
"The dude asked what now?"
I said that's why I sent you that picture on Instagram of Falcon doing Uber Eats. That nigga talking about some damn Tony Stark passing really got niggas out here having 2 jobs. Like damn.
Yeah, which the show kind of addressed too when him and the sister went to the bank to try to get a loan. it makes you think too, like, damn, how does the money work in if you're
Right.
an Avenger?
And then
You're not getting
I
paid.
mean, if Tony, I just feel like Tony Stark is just paying for everything. I mean, he's the only one who's really just making money.
That's true. That is very true. The rest of them niggas was not working like that.
Right.
Yeah. And then, like I said, Falcon's out here doing his thing, and then we get the Bucky, and this nigga having goddamn nightmares, sleeping in some apartment on the floor.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got scared when I saw that movie. I mean, that flashback, that dream sequence, because I was like, oh no, we're not gonna start it like this, are we? But I kind of felt like something was off, because I was like, why does man hair long?
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie, but I thought the same thing for a second. I was like, yo, is this nigga doing this now? Are you serious? Are you serious? He's back doing this shit again. I was like, okay, nah, this is a flashback. Okay, cool.
Right.
Oh, thank God. Well, nigga, that's why you didn't get the goddamn shield.
Right.
That's why Cap gave it to Falcon.
But I can't trust you with my shield. You'll be too powerful.
Yeah. Man, listen, I've always felt like that in a way. Like Cap giving it to Falcon was the better choice. There's no way I would have gave this shit to Bucky.
Really?
Clearly. No, bro, we just saw this episode. This nigga he still ain't mentally right. He's still not at peace with himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Falcon.
I thought it was
It's more
crazy.
straightforward, good person. Bucky is a good person, but he still ain't right in his head to own that shield. No.
I thought it was crazy
Can't make the
that
right
old
choice.
buddy. I thought it was crazy that old buddy fucking befriended the guy, the son that he killed. I was like, ooh, bro. Don't know if I would have did that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh God, I felt so bad because I was like, please, don't let that man be that man's son. Please don't do this.
Yeah, they did.
And it was, and I was like, oh.
I saw it immediately when I saw this man's face. I was like, oh. As soon as he saw the little food on the table and he paused, I said, fuck, that's this man's son. I mean, that's his man's father.
I said the same thing. I said, God damn it, show.
Like, that shit was hurtful. That shit was unforgivable.
I mean, man, that's what I'm saying. I remember that man was the Winter Soldier for a long ass time.
Right. I think it was more funny when that girl asked him, so how old are you? 106.
A long time. Yeah, I love that line. That was so good. Honestly, too, I was kind of when the episode went off, I was kind of surprised because I was like, them niggas ain't met yet. Okay.
Oh, you talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yeah, they ain't met yet. Like,
oh yeah.
To and the episode was really just this first episode is showing like what they're doing with their lives separately.
Yeah.
After Endgame. But no, really good episode, man. I enjoyed all of it. That I think the first episode was like 50 minutes, but it's so good, and it feel like 50 minutes passed. It was just wicked. I wanted to keep going.
Shit, yeah. I was a little surprised when I saw that shit was over because of how it ended. Damn.
Yeah, man. It's didn't they say how many episodes this supposed to be? They're supposed to be the longest WandaVision.
I don't think I've seen that.
Okay, I think I saw somewhere it's not gonna be as long as WandaVision. It's supposed to be a little. I think I saw it's supposed to be like a little shorter, like 6 or 7 episodes. It's not gonna be 9.
That's crazy. Yeah. All these episodes better be knocking it out the goddamn park, man. Shit.
Yeah, all these episodes better be like the first episode was 50 minutes. Let that second episode be an hour. Nigga, I don't care
Right.
if it stays as good as that first episode was. Then let's let that shit ride. Um, but like I said, the intro was dope. Like I said, it grabs the audience. I think way quicker than WandaVision did. Because people was complaining that WandaVision was slow. You and me, I was complaining.
Yo,
I
my
enjoyed
mom.
the sitcom shit.
So when I saw my mom this morning, I asked her. I said, "So now that I'm wide awake, why in the hell did you think that this was gonna be a movie?" She said, "Because they didn't show that much advertisement for it. They didn't advertise it like a TV show." And I'm like, "What?"
The fact that I won the soldier?
Yeah, I'm like, but
Yes,
I mean,
I saw the commercial. Listen, I be watching TV. I saw the commercial a lot.
I saw the commercial a lot. Now I watch nothing but YouTube these days.
Yes, Disney and Marvel promoted the shit out of this show to me.
Hey, yeah. So to hear my mom say that, I was just like, you don't get out much, do you? But
okay, now okay. That's why I do agree with her with this though. They did not promote it like it was gonna be a show. Like if you don't like, we knew it was gonna be a show. You and me did.
Oh yeah, you right.
Yeah, they didn't promote it like it was gonna be a show.
But then when the shit come on like a fucking movie. I saw my mom watching that shit. I said, "Oh, she is in for a treat." I didn't even say nothing.
I thought
I just kept on watching.
Yeah, it was people at my job thought this was gonna be a movie and not a show. I had to tell them, I was like, "No, this is a series." I had to tell them, like, yeah. Now, your mom is right about that. Now she's definitely right. They did not promote this shit like it's a show. They did not do that. You know, we knew it was a show because we followed it.
Because we're smart.
Right. We actually pay attention. But no, if you're outside of that realm that you and me in, I can see why some people would be like, "Oh, there's a new Marvel movie coming out." Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
No, it's a series. It's a series.
They're just.
Yeah, but the show, I feel like Falcon and Winter Soldier is gonna grab people quicker than WandaVision did because it starts off action. People love action. They love seeing. The show started off great with Falcon doing his thing. Yeah, people love action. I liked WandaVision for how it started because it was like a mystery and it was kind of confusing, which made me want to come back and learn what was happening. People don't have patience like us.
Yeah.
They want to know like right now what is happening. I'm confused. I don't understand it. I'll be like, bro, like just wait. The show is gonna explain it. Just be patient.
Like my mom, I asked her when I realized that she didn't know that this was a movie. I mean a TV show. I asked my mom. I said, "So what did you think WandaVision was?" She said she could not get past the first episode, and she don't know if she's gonna go back to finish like the series. I said,
"See,
what?"
Yo, somebody said the same thing to me.
This
bro,
lets me know. Yo, this lets me know.
Bro.
This lets me know these niggas don't give a fuck about the character outside of them saving the world.
They don't. I'm telling you, man. People these days are impatient as fuck. Like, you can't. Oh my god. Like, oh, man. Because it's so funny. Because she's like what she told you. Other people told me this. Like, they didn't like the sitcom. They didn't like the gray and black. They didn't They didn't understand why Vision was alive. I'm like, that's the point of the show.
Hey, do me a
favor.
favor.
You to watch.
Do me a favor. Call my phone. Because I just realized. I haven't heard it, seen it. Oh, never mind. I see it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. That was weird.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, that shit, man. That shit was wild.
Yeah, man. Yeah, people are impatient, man. Like I don't understand this. I'm like, yo, just be patient. Like I don't understand people. Like WandaVision. Okay, I really enjoyed WandaVision. Right, I know you did too. The first 2 episodes, I didn't mind. I did not mind. I thought it was fine. I was like,
yeah,
because I'm waiting for it to be explained. I'm seeing Wanda. Vision's supposed to be dead. He is alive on the screen. Okay, you have my attention.
And to be honest,
So I'm
that
like, okay,
reveal.
he's supposed to be dead. Why is he not dead?
To be honest, that reveal was really nice, cause in my mind, I really would have thought this bitch kidnapped his body and just somehow reformed it. But I'm glad that wasn't the case, cause that to me says that she's not a total villain yet, or at all, really.
Yeah, I'm like the first 2 because I think when WandaVision came out, they put out the first 2 episodes that night, not just one. Which was smart by Marvel, because I'm pretty sure Marvel knew, like, you know,
people are like, not gonna love watching just this first episode.
And the first episode, put out 2 because people out here got short attention spans. They're not going to just want to see 1 episode per week. Put out the first 2 for this one. And I respect Marvel for actually going through with that whole sitcom thing.
Oh yeah,
like that was
the commitment, the level of commitment towards doing that is fucking amazing. And if you go, there's this thing called Marvel Assembled, I think. If you watch that, they really show you
coming up behind the scenes.
Yeah, that behind the scenes.
I watched it.
Brilliant.
I don't think I told you. I watched it.
Oh, okay, man.
I did.
From them talking about having to paint Paul Bettany's face blue as opposed to red, like that. And then they had the audience there, and they were telling the audience to, just have your genuine reactions. And I think the cast members said they didn't expect them to be dressed, in age appropriate clothing, but they were, and I was like, yo, this is fucking pretty dope.
I'm so glad you said that, because I didn't even know they had a live audience for this show until I watched that behind the scenes.
Oh no, I kind of suspected they had a live audience, because you can make up the laugh track, but I don't feel like it's something Marvel would have did. I don't think they would have took the easy way out,
Yeah. So
they
actually brought.
And then they did everything.
No, go ahead.
I would say the other thing was they did everything mostly in one take, because it was like a play. Which shows this is why Wanda and Vision deserves awards, because man, they acted their ass off on that show, man. Oh yes.
And like I said, Wanda, was it Elizabeth Olsen?
Yes, I love that woman.
She is great. She is great. She is sweet. You just tell she's a kind woman.
Yes, like she when they say gentle soul, they were talking about that girl right there.
Yes, a gentle soul, man, that puts her all into her acting, man.
And as much as I want her to have a social media account just so I could follow it and just watch, just whatever craziness she posts, like, I totally hope she never makes one, because I don't want, like, a weirdo to, like, fuck it up, Like, I just don't want nobody to fuck that up, She's too precious a character. So.
Great, man. She is great. Like, watch that behind the scenes was even dope too. Cause I think on behind the scenes she said that she said something like she said this. I think she said this on the interview. She was like, when she does like a movie or a show or something.
Yeah.
She goes into it thinking that it's not gonna work.
Oh wow.
So she puts her all into it to make sure that it works.
And then the other crazy part.
That's what she does.
The other crazy part, she remember when she first got cast as Scarlet Witch before they were calling it the Scarlet Witch, and she said that Kevin Feige said she'd never have to wear that outfit. She actually said that when like she had gotten so attached to the character that she didn't mind wearing it, and it actually made her feel, you know, it actually made her feel proud to like, you know, wear that and represent that character's history.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? She said stuff like that for she said stuff like that. I, I love her.
Right.
That's
Cause
dope, man.
and
Like,
I
come on,
do
man.
I do I do love that because there are some actors who play these amazing ass roles, and I kind of hate to this day that I learned this about this guy. But Idris Elba does not go back and like watch his performances in these movies or anything like that. I kind of don't blame him because his role as playing Heimdall was very like short, but at the same time, you know, I think somebody asked him something along the lines of like his character, and he didn't know. He didn't like. I think there was something he just didn't know about it, and he was like, to him, it's just a role, you know. Like it's not a part that I just
Who
wanna.
said that?
Idris Elba, and I just was like, damn, like you
Oh,
could
okay.
you could just put some effort into this mug. So,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna close it out here, and this is this has been a very enlightening night. Oh, the episode before last of Attack on Titan. Yeah, I don't really feel like it answered anything for me, not that I could think of. So